Welcome to the Fun Tour of Work, a concept where facilitation, unwinding, and networking meets and mingles at Hunkemöller. Who are we? We are Denise, Iris, Veerle, Noah, and Julia, a team of 5 Horizons and hospitality students who created the Fun Tour of Work. Hunkemöller knows a very vibrant and inspiring working culture, which is an essential part of the business. Due to COVID-19, the working environment at the headquarters of Hunkemöller has changed completely. Most of the employees of the Hunkemöller headquarters are working from home, and the regulations instated by the government have heavily influenced the vibrant and inspiring working culture. Times are changing, and working from home is starting to become the new normal. This asks for innovation at Hunkemöller to ensure their working culture can persevere and be sustained. This is why Hunkemöller asked how they could ensure that their vibrant and inspiring working culture lives on. The answer to this question? By facilitating, unwinding, and networking. This together can create an environment where the working culture can live, grow, and glow no matter where employees are. To create some context, we will show you a video displaying the viewpoint of an employee next. Let's go in depth. The first stop is facilitation. Do you also experience back pain after a long day of working? And do you still receive messages and calls after working hours? We'll tell you something. This can have consequences for your health and performance. It is important that employees, especially now that they are working from home, are in possession of the right facilities. A distinction is made between facilities that will create health benefits and facilities that will create performance benefits. So what do we do to solve this? Let's take a look at ergonomic furniture. Offices are usually furnished with ergonomically sound furniture. The main reason for this is to ensure that employees do not suffer any physical health complaints. Physical health problems also have an impact on the mental health. If someone has the possibility to work with less physical problems, productivity will increase and mental stress will be reduced. Now that the working environment has changed, many employees work from home, and not every employee has ergonomic furniture at their disposal. To take good care of the health of the employees, it is beneficial for Hunkemöller to facilitate employees with an ergonomic piece of furniture. So where do the performance benefits come into it? We'll tell you. Even though employees work from home, it is important that work and private life remain separate. The big problem with working from home is that things get mixed up. Suddenly, you're working at home while you're always spending your free time there, and that can be confusing. The best thing you can do to work effectively from home is to make sure that you keep your work as separate as possible from the rest of your life. Currently, private phones are being used for work. This means that outside of working hours, employees might still receive calls and texts, making it difficult to split work and private. By using a specific work phone, which is separate from the private phone, an employee can create a separation if this is necessary. By adapting these facilities, the pleasant working environment of the HQ can also be created at home. Let's dive into unwinding. The employees will unwind through workshops which are divided into 2 aspects: having fun at home and education through the screen. These aspects will bring the fun and inspiring culture into their homes. Informal workshops like cooking classes, sports, games, and many more are beneficial for the mental health of the employees. Employees can learn new things during the workshops and are also given the opportunity to stay in touch with their colleagues at the same time. This is important for Hunkemöller since happy employees equals motivated employees at work, and this will reflect on the work they deliver. Throughout a person's life, education is constant, and education helps people grow. Nowadays, it's more difficult to grow when you're working from home. The purpose of the educational workshops is to give employees the opportunity to learn more skills and set goals which they can use during the work at Hunkemöller, but also throughout the rest of their life. Successful people never stop learning. The workshops will consist of lectures by industry professionals on varying subjects, culture days, language courses, and learning how to create Everest goals and SMART goals and how to achieve them. These workshops may be suggested and organised by any department. This is also directly in line with some of Hunkemöller's values, those being in touch, passionate, fun, and inspiring. Let's dive into the final aspect, networking. Networking and communication are an essential element of the working culture. When this is difficult, it has many consequences for processes within a company. To ensure that the working culture is fun and vibrant, it is therefore important that networking is prioritized and communication remains good. Many processes are described in the company's manuals, and a lot of information can be extracted from them. The use of manuals can support the independence of the employees at Hunkemöller. Therefore, it is important that these are known and used by all employees. To encourage this, it is important to check the manuals again, adjust them where necessary, and discuss them with all employees of the company. The communication lines must also be clearly described in the manuals and explained to the employees. Altogether, this can create an environment without frustration and more positivity. By use of a weekly Q&A session, the work environment can be kept vibrant and inspiring. Drawing up a Q&A session is beneficial, especially in times of crisis, as it prevents constant traffic to the HR department. Giving employees the opportunity to openly ask questions can also create a better team morale and is in line with the value in touch of Hunkemöller. Employees should be able to ask questions freely and without judgment. No question is off limits. The weekly Hunkemöller newsletter can be beneficial in many ways. The newspaper will include information about what each department is currently working on and what projects and processes they are running. It can also include a section where all employees are informed who is in office on which day, a section where a nice quote can be shared, and a section for a funny image to start the week on a positive note. Overall, this could help create a better overview, departments to be more understanding, and supports the goal of creating a vibrant environment. Using this concept, Hunkemöller can continue to focus on their work and enjoy their working culture wherever they are. There is only one question left for you to answer. Are you ready to join the future?